And they ain't talking about the fader. Get it lit with all the lighter. What you need? Got the weed. You wanna roll, I'ma Skype you. I don't wanna hype you, but you a lucky nigga if my mean ass like you. You ain't never have a understand you. Most of them wanna use you when they ran through. I just wanna be somebody that can add to your wife, be your friend, your teacher, and a fan too. Hi YouTube, I am back. And I'm making new videos this year. I know it's been like a while. Like it's probably been like 2 years since I actually uploaded a video. But like I said, I'm back and I'm gonna be pushing out more content. I'm gonna be doing looks on top of looks, honey. But now, yeah, I didn't. Nobody asked for it, but I did an updated foundation routine because it has changed since the first time I posted that video because I was like still fresh, like still starting out with makeup, and my routine has changed like a lot of products I use and stuff. So I just thought that this would be like a good first coming back video. So I'm gonna start with my brows first. We always start with the brows first, never the face. It's brows, eyes, face. So, and I'm using the Anastasia in the color Ebony. Y'all already know. Nothing's changed about this e.l.f. Duo eyebrow brush. This whole situation right here. And my eyebrows aren't done, so they're gonna be real thick. So, okay, so I fill my brows in, and honestly, they're tragic. But that's beside the point. Now I'm going to conceal my brows with my foundation, which is Fit Me 340 Cappuccino. You already know. I'm actually looking for a new foundation, but I tried Fenty, but it was the wrong color. I got a sample of it and it was the wrong color, so I kind of just, I'm trying to let my Fit Me run out, so I'm literally forced to buy a new foundation. But, and I'm also gonna put foundation on my eyelids because that's what I do. My foundation routine has changed so much from that last video I posted. Like, I was such a beginner. Ugh, it's crazy. Okay, so after I clean my brows up and put foundation on my eyes, I conceal, I highlight. I don't really use my foundation like that, honestly, because I feel like foundation like covers stuff that you need to cover, and I don't really, my skin isn't, in shambles. It kind of is, but like, not enough for me to be feeling like I need to put foundation like all over my face, So I usually just use my concealer, and this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I literally, like, I don't know why I wasn't on this before, but this concealer is my life. And this is in the color Biscuit. Girl, when I tell you, this concealer is my life. Like, it cleared my skin, cleared my problems, cleared everything in my life up. Like, this is my fave. So yeah, I do all of that, and I don't highlight my forehead because I got a couple situations going on up there. And I just take my Real Technique sponge and I just blend it out. Now, what I do use the foundation for, besides like, cleaning it up, I do, I'll go like around the perimeter of my concealer, and I will, put it right there just to blend it out so it's not like a harsh line. And then when I have pimples like I do now, in this whole situation I got going on, I place the foundation like on the pimples, so I can cover them. And I also go over my mouth area too, just to make sure that it's not like, looking dark or anything. And I use the same brush that I used to clean my brows up with, and it's a Wet n Wild flat concealer brush. Now I'm taking this brush and I'm kind of like, blending it. I'm not really blending it. I'm kind of just, patting it in so it'll be full coverage and it'll hide the bumps and stuff. Now I'm gonna just like lightly set the places that I highlighted with this Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color 20. I need to get 25 because I high-key feel like this is too light, but like it makes my skin look flawless. And I'm taking this e.l.f. This e.l.f. I think it's the concealer brush, honestly. You know, I'm just shaking it off, and I'm just gonna lightly, you know, dust this under my eye. It makes my under eye like, it just makes my skin look so smooth and like airbrushed, and like it's just bomb. Now we're gonna contour, and what I use to contour, I use this Black Radiance True Complexion BB cream. Like I'm cream contouring, and like what I do is this color is Brown Sugar, and I put a little on the back of my hand, and I take my Real Technique sponge, and like on this side of the sponge I kind of dab it on my hand, and then I dab it where I'm gonna contour, like where I contour it, you know. I feel like I started doing this like after I saw Jenna Jewels do it, so, and I like, and whatever is left on the like on the sponge, I just kind of go around my forehead with it. I probably look crazy in this light, but I'm cool. And I also go over it with my nose a little bit, but we know we really gonna snatch the nose in a minute. We just giving it a little more color by doing it like this. Now I'm taking this little, I use it as a nose contour. This kind of little, it's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's this kind of brush, and we just gonna snatch the nose. So I did the cream contour, and then I just put some airspun powder like right here in the middle, just to like make it stand out more before I set it with my contour powder. Where is that? That's what it is. Okay, so now I'm gonna contour with this Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Rich Mahogany. So we're gonna take that, tap off the excess, don't want to be too crazy, and we're gonna fishy face. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. And we're gonna contour. Now with the powder still on here, I'm gonna like, you know, snatch my nose even more, and I'm gonna set where I put the cream contour. Now after I've done that, I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Pro Infallible Matte Foundation pressed powder in the color 700 Classic Tan. Get a little bit of that. We're gonna pat and just make sure everything is, you know, set and looking, you know, right. And now I'm taking this Absolute New York Pro Bronzer in the color medium. And yes, it was a tester, but this is my favorite bronzer, so. And we're gonna take the same one that we contoured with, the same brush. This is the BH Cosmetics brush, and I have hot glue around it because she started to clock out. Not yet, sis. And we're just gonna bronze the face up, because even though it's wintertime, we still like to glow, okay? Okay. Alright, so now I'm done with my bronzer and whatnot. I'm gonna take my airspun powder and take a little bit on my sponge and blow off the excess and kind of like, you know, carve out where I contoured and like, you know, where I bronzed at. Just so we can look real chiseled, you know.
Hi, beautiful.
And now I'm gonna add a little bit of blush, and I'm gonna take my Milani Luminoso Baked Blush, a banger.
Limited time, get your first set starting at $14.95 with VIP membership at adoreme.com/.
And I'm taking this Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette with this it's like a chunky, it's like a chunky type of brush. And I'm gonna like put these two colors like under my eye, because I don't like how you'll see why I do it. It just goes with how I, you know, it just goes with my look. It goes with my look. And I put this under my, I put this on my lower lash line. Alright, so I did the little whole lower lash line thing. Now I'm dusting away that the airspun powder that we had right there. And I'm really blending this to like make sure like it's just not, you know, like white underwear, like white, you know. I really take my time to blend this out. And sometimes I'll take like a little bit of my face powder that I set with earlier, and I'll like, you know, blend it out even more with the face powder on the brush, you know. Because if you're not blending, sis, what is you doing, you know? Now I'm going to go back and add a little color if it washed me out, because, you know, we like to glow. Now I'm going to set my brows with the NYX Total Control Eyebrow Gel. This is a bop because I love it. Now I'm going to take this K-pop Super Shock Cheek Glow Up. This is an oldie, but a goodie. I'm gonna take my finger with it because it's more like a creamy type of situation. I feel like I had this in my last one too. I probably did, because it's that bomb. Like, I use it as like a first layer of my highlight, because you know I like to glow, like I said. Do it how I want it. Put a little bit on the nose, like what's left over on my nose, on my cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna, you know, kind of blend it out just a little, not blend it out, but, you know, blend it a little more with my beauty blender. But no, sometimes it can be a little too much, but, you know, we're gonna just continue. Let's just calm this nose down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, because sis is now I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlighter, bruh. Look at this highlighter. Wait. Look at my girl. Like, I just got this a couple of days ago. Okay, Wet n Wild. Doing it. And I'm taking my Morphe 501. Y'all already know. Maybe y'all don't. But we're gonna load her up and fire her, okay? I don't know if y'all seen it. So after that, I'm gonna put some mascara on, and I'm using the I'm using the Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal. Now that I put my mascara on, I'm gonna take this white eyeliner. I'm gonna go in my waterline just to open my eyes up a little bit more, as if they're not big enough. So I went and added highlighter to my brow bone, and now I'm going to put some highlighter in my inner corner as soon as I find my brush. Now we're gonna set our face with the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Locks in makeup. Okay, I'm finna set my face. But we never got baggage. Now, after I set, I kind of like to, you know, I let it dry down a little bit, but then I like to, you know, go in. Let me find something. Now, going with the beauty blender and press and roll. You see what I'm doing? Press and roll. Really lock it in, you know. But don't go over that highlight though, because we need that to bling. You did. Cause it's you I always wait for, you always make sure I just wanna be your favorite. Okay, now I'm gonna set my face. All right. Now I'm gonna use the Great Lash by this Maybelline again. Maybelline should sponsor me. Period. No, I'm just playing. But I'm not though. I'm gonna take the Maybelline Define the Line. Still a banger, still a bop, still using it as a lip liner. Do you dig what I'm saying? But no, I'm gonna line my lips with that. Another oldie but goodie. I'm taking the fudged lip gloss from Karuchi's K-pop. All right. So that was my updated foundation routine done. And I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Tell your friends, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell their mama. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next one.